Hello everyone, my name is Soniya Kumari and I am the Assistant Professor of IIMT College of Science and Technology. Today we discuss about the introduction of Java. Agenda of this session: what is Java, features of Java, Hello World program, brief concept of JDK, JRE and JVM, Java, OOPS concepts, project execution traditional approach. What comes to your mind? Programming language, a platform, Java version, history of Java, story of Java, where it is used, Java runtime environment, Java OOPS concept, Java development kit, features, Java virtual machine, features of Java. What is Java? Java is a programming language and a platform, any hardware and software environment in which a program runs, known as a platform. Since Java has its own runtime environment, JRE, and API, it is called platform. Java versions: JDK Alpha and Beta, JDK 1.1, J2SE 1.3, J2SE 5.0, Java SC 7, JDK 1.0, JD2SE 1.2, J2SE 1.4, Java SE 6. What is used? Desktop applications such as Adobe Reader, Media Player, antivirus, etc. Web applications such as irctc.com.in, etc. Enterprise applications such as banking application, mobile, embedded system, smart card, robotics, and games, etc. Types of Java applications. There are mainly four types of applications that can be created using Java. Standalone application. It is also known as desktop application or window-based application. An application that we need to install on every machine such as media player, antivirus, etc. AWT and Swing are used in Java for creating standalone applications. Second, web application. An application that run on the server side and create dynamic pages is called a web application. Currently, Servant, JSV, Status, JSV used for the creating web applications in Java. Third, enterprise application. An application that is distributed in nature, such as banking application, etc. It has the advantage of high-level security, load balancing, and clustering. In Java, EJB is used for creating enterprise application. Mobile application. An mobile application that is created for mobile devices. Currently, Android and Java ME are used for the mobile application. Now, brief history of Java. James Gosling, Mike Sheridan, and Patrick Norton initiated the Java language project in June 1991. Originally designed for small embedded system in electronic appliances like set-top boxes, initially called Awk and was developed as a part of the Green project. In 1995, Awk was renamed as Java. Java is just not a economic or originally developed by James Gosling at Sun Microsystems, which is now a subsidiary of Oracle Corporation and released in 1995. JDK 1.0 released in January 23, 1996. Features of Java: simple, object-oriented, platform-independent, secure, robust, architecture-neutral, portable, high-performance, distributed, multi-threaded. Java is simple. Java is simple in the sense that syntax is based on C++, so easier for programmer to learn it after C++. Remove many confusing or rarely used features, example, explicit pointers, operator overloadings, etc. No need to remove unreferenced object because there is an automatic garbage collection in Java. Java is object-oriented. Object-oriented means we organize our software as a combination of different types of objects that incorporates both data and behavior. Object-oriented programming is a methodology that simply software development and maintenance by providing some rules. Basic concept of OOPS are object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation. Java is a platform independent. A platform is a hardware or software environment in which a program runs. There are two types of platforms, software-based and hardware-based. Java provides software-based platforms. The Java platform differs from most other platforms in the sense that it's a software-based platform that run on a top of other hardware-based platforms. It has two components, runtime environment, API, application programming interface. Java code can be run on multiple platforms, example Windows, Linux, Sun, Solaris, Mac, OS, etc. Java code is compiled by the compiler and converted into the bytecode. This bytecode is a platform independent code because it can be a platform written once and run anywhere. That is called VORA. Platform independence. Class file goes to the Windows JVM, Linux JVM, Mac OS JVM, and it's converted into the binary code that go into the Windows, Linux, and Mac. Java is secure. Java, why is secure? Because no explicit pointers here. Programs run inside virtual machine, sandbox, class loader, add security by separating the package for the classes and of the local file system from those that are imported from network sources. Bytecode verifiers. Check the code fragments for illegal code that can violate access rights to objects. Security manager determines what resources a class can access, such as reading and writing to the load. Some security can be provided by JES and cryptography, etc. Java is robust. Java is robust because robust simply means strong. Java uses strong memory management. There are lack of pointers that avoid security problem. There is an automatic garbage collection in Java. There is an exception handling and type checking mechanism in Java. All these points make Java robust. Architecture neutral. There is no implementation dependent features like primitive types is set. C++ program execution uses runtime environment of operating system, C++ application and OS. Java program execution uses runtime environment of its own, Java application, JVM, OS. Now, portable high performance distributed. Portable, we may carry the Java bytecode to any platform. High performance. Java is faster than traditional interpretation since bytecode is close to native code, still somewhat slower than a compiled language. Example C++. Distributed. We can create distributed applications in Java. RMI and EJB are used for creating distributed applications. We may access files by calling these methods from any in the internet. Multi-threaded. A thread is like a separate program executing concurrently. We can write Java program that deals with many tasks at once by defining multiple threads. The main advantage of multi-threading is that it shares the same memory. Threads are important for multi-thread, multimedia, web applications, and etc. Hello World Java program. Requirement for Hello Java example. For executing any Java program, you need to create the Java program. Install the JDK. If you don't have installed it, you may also use the ellipse different version. Set path of the bin directory under JDK. In case of ellipse, you may also do the same. Compile and execute the program. Hello World Java program. Created Hello Java example. Let's create the Hello Java program. Class simple. Public static void main string of system.out.println hello Java and save this file as a simple.java. Now we describe understanding the first Java program. First, class is used to declare a class in Java. Public is an access modifier which represents visibility. It means it is visible to all. Static is a keyword. If we declare any method as static, it is known as a static method. The core advantage of static method is that there is no need to create object to invoke the static method. The main method is executed by the JVM, so it doesn't require to create object to invoke the main object. So it's safe memory. Void is the return type of the method. It means it return no any value. Main represents startup of the program. Strings arg is used for command line argument. We will learn it later. System.out.println is used for to print statements. To write the simple program, open Notepad and write simple program as display window. Now, write a simple program of Java in Notepad and save it as a simple.java. To compile and run this program, you need to open command prompt by start. All programs, accessories, command prompt, and set path. To compile the Java program, Java C simple.java. To execute Java simple and output hello Java. Now what happened at compile time? Class simple public static void main string of system.out.println hello Java. Java C compiler and byte. Step follow at compile time. Class file Java, class loader, bytecode verifier, interpreter, runtime and hardware. How many ways we can write a Java program? There are many ways to write a Java program. The modification that can be done in a Java program are given below. By changing sequence of the modifier, method prototype is not changed. Let's see the simple code of the main method. Static public void main string of subscript notation in Java array can be used for after type, before variable or after variable. Let's see the different codes to write a main method. Public static void main string of, public static void main string brackets of, public static void main string of brackets. Third, you can provide var args support to main method by passing 3 elements. Let's see the simple code of using var args in main method. We will learn about variable later in a Java new features chapter. Having semicolon at the end of the class in Java is optional. Let's see the simple code. A class A static public void main string of system.out.println hello Java 4. Now class loader. Class loader is a subsystem of JVM that is used to load classes files. Bytecode verifier check the code fragment for illegal code that can violate access right to objects. Interpreter read bytecode stream then execute the instructions. Setting permanent path of JDK is in Windows. For setting the permanent path of JDK, you need to follow these steps. Go to My Computer Properties, Advanced tab, Environment Variable, New tab of User Variable, Write path in a variable name, Write path of bin folder in a variable value, and OK. Now click on a new tab of User Variables. Write path in a variable name, copy the path of bin folder, paste path of bin folder in a variable value, click on OK button, click on OK button. Now your permanent path is set. You can execute any program of Java from any drive. Now, what is the difference between JDK, JRE and JVM? Brief summary of JVM, Java Runtime Environment, Java Development Kit. JVM, Java Virtual Machine, is an abstract machine. It is the specification that provides runtime environment in which a Java bytecode can be executed. JVM are available for many hardware and software platforms. The JVM performs 4 main tasks: loads code, verify code, execute code, provide runtime environment. JRE is an acronym for Java Runtime Environment. It is used to provide runtime environment. It is an implementation of JVM. It is a physically exists. It is of libraries plus other files that JVM uses at a runtime. Now this is a diagram you show JRE, JVM, and it consists the set of libraries, example rt.jar, etc. and other files. Now JDK for a development kit, it physically exists. It contains JRE and development tools. JVM is an abstract machine. It is a specification that provides runtime environment in which Java bytecode can be executed. JVM are available for many hardware and software platforms. JVM is a platform dependent. Load code, verify code, execute code, provide runtime environment. Now, Java Virtual Machine. JVM provides definition for the machine area, class file format, register set, garbage collected heap, fatal array reporting. Now see the internal architecture of Java. Java runtime system, how it's work. Class loader, then it's go to the memory area located by the JVM, where we consider their classes area, heap stack, PC register, native method stack, execution engines, native method interface, specification where working of Java virtual machine is specified. But implementation provider is independent to choose the algorithm. Its implementation has been provided by Oracle and other companies. And implementation is known as JRE, Java Runtime Environment. Runtime instance, wherever you write Java command on the command prompt to run the Java class, an instance of JVM is created. What is does? Load code, verify code, execute code, provide runtime environment. Here, the memory area, class file format, register set, garbage collected heap, fatal array, reporting, etc. Now, let us discuss understand the class loader. What is the class loader? It's there. Okay, class loader is a subsystem of JVM which is used to load class files. Whenever we run the Java program, it is loaded first by the class loader. There are 3 bytes in a class loader in a Java. First is the bootstrap class loader. This is the first class loader, which is the super class of extension class loader. Standard editions like java.lang package classes, java.net, java.util packages classes, java.io packages classes, all are comes in the class loader, bootstrap class loader. Second is extension class loader. This is the child class loader of bootstrap and parent class loader of system class loader. It loads the jar file located inside the directory. Third is system application class loader. This is the child class loader of extension class loader. It loads the classify from the class path. By default, class path is set to the current directory. You can change the class path using dash cp or a class path switch. It is also known as application class loader. Okay. Now, class methods and area. Class method area store per class structure such as runtime constant pool, field and method data and the code for a methods. Heap, it is a runtime data area in which objects are allocated. Java stack store frames. It holds local variables and partial results and play a part in a method invocation and return. Each thread has a private JVM stack and created at the same time as thread. A new frame is created each time a method is invoked. A frame is destroyed when its method invocation completes. Now, program counter registers. Register contain the address of the Java virtual machine instruction currently being executed. Native method stack, it contains all native method used in the application. Executing engine, it contains the virtual processor interpreter just in a time, Java native interface. It is a framework which will provide an interface to communicate with another applications written in other languages like C, C++, assembly, etc. See, this is the whole description of the architecture. Now, the program of swapping two numbers using without third variable. Class swap two numbers, public static void main, int two variables we declare a and b that will have a value 40, a is equal to 40 and b is equal to 5. A equal to a into b, b divided by a divided b, a equal to a divided by b. System.out.println system.out print lane. Now, OOPS object-oriented programming system. Object means a real-world entity such as pen, chair, table, etc. Object-oriented programming is a methodology, or you can say paradigm, to design a program using classes and objects. It simplifies the software development and maintenance by providing some concepts. First is object, class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, and encapsulation. Now, advantage of OOPS over a procedure-oriented programming language. OOPS make a development and maintenance easier, whereas in a procedure-oriented programming language, it is not easy to manage. If code grows as project size grow, object provide data hiding, whereas in a procedure-oriented programming language, a global data can be accessed from everywhere, anywhere. OOPS provide ability to stimulate real-world event much more efficiently. We can provide the solution of real-world problem if you are using the object-oriented programming language. Now, object-based programming language follows all the features of OOPS except inheritance. JavaScript and VB script are examples of object-based programming languages. Now, name convergence. Naming convergence is a rule to follow as you decide what to name your identifiers. Example, class, packages, variable, methods, etc. But it's not a mandatory to follow. That is why it is known as convention, not rule. Advantage: by using standard Java naming conversions, they code easier to read for themselves and for other programmers. Readability of Java code is important because time is spent trying to figure out what the code means. Class name should begin with the uppercase letter and be a noun. Example, string, comma, system, thread, etc. Interface name should begin with the uppercase letter and be an adjective whenever possible. Example, runnable, action listener, etc. Method name should begin with a lowercase letter and be a verb. Example, main, print, println, action performed, etc. Variable name should begin with a lowercase letter, first name, order name, etc. Package name. Package name should be in a lowercase letter. Example, Java, Lang, SQL, util, etc. Constant name should be in an uppercase letter, just like red, yellow, max priority, etc. Thank you.